Here's Hauser off the screen, fires the three, and he's been on a nice... Tatum will bring it into the front court. The last time these two teams met, Tatum lit them up for 51. Off the short roll, White.
Execution, stagger screen for a great shooter, and then your big man on the catch, pitch into the corner.
LaMelo. One-time teammates. Here's White on the drive, touches the paint, and gets it to fall. Trade about this time last year from the San Antonio Spurs. Ball with the float game, pure. That foul was against Grant Williams. This head coach in the NBA right now calls the play. Tatum splits the double.
That's
and got the soft touch.
Dead wrong. And this was just about getting reps and rhythm and finding his way.
Yeah, close to 5 assists per game.
Like, loves to play.
Head coach Steve Clifford raved about his ability to want to be coached.
Describing himself as a homebody who, after games, goes straight home to hang with his dogs. And they certainly are interesting company, guys.
I know he doesn't need security, as Blake Griffin has his teammates back off the miss. Brogdon switches onto him. Hayward one-on-one, drives it. Got a little bit of space and knocked it down. Thor with the rebound, out to Smith. Nice lob up top.
Oh, good find by
Deflected it away. Hornets with a 3-on-1, a 4-on-1. Thor scored. And it goes to Boston. Pritchard a 2-on-1. Lobs it up, and Tatum with the crush. Last time these two teams ran one. Out of the timeout, Rozier with an 18-footer, and Kansas. And against the shorter Dennis Smith Jr., they double-team him on the bounce. Mike Muscala from the corner got it. And prior to the game, he said, that's my late mother, her birth year, 1957, so in a rush. Brogdon, drive and kick, Pritchard for three. Butter.
Season where you've had a lot of injuries. So how have you been able to maintain balance in a season of ups and downs?
In the ball game at the 5. LaMelo Ball back in as well to start the second with 2 on the shot clock. Derek White!
It was touched by Dennis Smith. It was clean. So how he makes that shot?
At the end of the shot clock, Washington got all the way to the rebound. Smith Jr., a really compelling story, was almost out of the league at one point as Washington knocked. They double team him. Long three by White is good. Has it right now. A couple of easy slams around the bucket makes it a 6-point game. Heat check. Well, to White. Back out to Mike Muscala for three.
I thought was a little tired, was trailing the play.
Off the steal, Pritchard on the drive. Got it.
You know, we enjoy each other and going to work every day. But like those guys, probably with Golden State too, you don't talk about the record. Hopefully this year they'll get a chance to change the ending.
Well, thanks for taking the time, and good luck tomorrow.
He's nice, makes the All-Star team. He wears number 73. What is with hockey and the high numbers?
Yeah, they got some
touch. Have no complaints, just guard on the other end.
Here he is, heat check, 6 for 6. Yes! He's higher than San Antonio Spurs and made a really good role for himself now in the NBA. Folks, he's gotten it out of the mud. Nice rim run underneath. Williams with the catch. Got the shorter Brogdon on him and made him pay. Right to Hayward.
Didn't like anything about Robert Williams in that possession. When he caught the ball, he wasn't really interested in having it. And look at what happened.
Tatum with 7 on the shot clock. Pulls the three. Another one. Young, 21 years so far. An IG favorite. Williams inside and one. With a torn knee ligament, basically. Washington from downtown knocks down the three. Pass to the corner, Williams. Nice show and go. One more to Derek White. Found the hot guy. Way off. Extra possession. Shot clock at 5 for Rozier. Tatum with a size advantage. Brogdon cross court. Grant Williams. And that is
taking a charge. Done that. Made every shot. What a night for Derek White. You're right. What an acquisition for this group.
Working against Tatum, his former teammate. Here's Smith Jr. Not a noted toe to halftime. Jalen Brunson with a big night for the Knicks. Tatum! The screen. Floater a little bit strong. Williams with the putback. Rozier switches on to him. Tatum at the free throw line, sprays it out to Hauser. And the beat goes on to Tatum. Boston on the move. Tatum steps through and gets the lefty layup. Rozier got it. Boy, tough shot over Robert Williams. Feels much fresher now, albeit it's still early February. Rob Williams with the jump hook.
Not a direct comparison, but you know how Mahomes will sometimes change the throwing angle of his arm. And I'll say this, like, is he the most hyped prospect since LeBron, would you say?
Gotta be. Afternoon on the NBA app.
Shoot, I could scout for a team if I had to, look at him.
That's an easy one. The Celtics really solid minutes off the bench a couple of nights ago in that win against Philadelphia. And on cue, draws the shut it down and be ready for the draft, train for the draft. He continues to play for his French League club because there's Asvel in the French League, which is the squad owned by Tony Parker. Tatum! Oh, he gave them smoke! Jason Tatum with 25 points. And wide open room service for Hornets. A solid start. Is now 5 for 15. Tatum steps through and one.
So, the top four and whoever you start, whether it's Torrey Craig or T.J. Warren.
Off the bounce.
Right.
In the entire NBA. And during the playoffs, we all know that that's where a lot of you get the board, it comes off to the Hornets and Hayward. Hayward wide open from 17.
As you're talking, that's his real estate in there.
Yeah. Not ready to lease that out to anybody. Speaking of it, Charlotte's defense has picked it up a little bit, even though they are 28th in defensive rating.
The competitive toughness is there.
And off the turnover, Dennis Smith Jr. bounce past LaMelo. Smith Jr. with the punch.
But their defensive intensity is up, and they're playing the way the team is going to have to play.
Derek White off glass gets it to go. Smith Jr. Washington, great dime inside, and the bucket good by McGowan.
Well, because, remember Brad Stevens, we used to talk about, yes, he presents as a nice guy, et cetera, but outcome.
Inside Richards with a nice catch in traffic for the slam. And the lead is against Charlotte. Nice screen by Griffin. He slips out. Muscala for three. Boy, Mike Muscala tonight. What a fit. Having a pretty good debut. 12 points. And McGowan's again. White pulls it back. Griffin for three. And it's starting to rain.
Putting the pieces around them over the course of time. Before that, would it be the San Antonio Spurs? But can they get to a finals and perhaps win it? I know they believe it's an organization they have enough. Jamal Murray
failed his physical. So Bobby Marks reports that technically this trade should not.
In the NBA.
Williams cross court to Tatum.
That's exactly right.
So you gave me a little misdirection there as Rozier makes a sweet baseline move.
By him, but look at that communication from the young man.
Tatum told Williams too late. Put this game out of reach. They lead by 15. LaMelo. Wow, that's jelly. Is 29. 2.5 to go. Rozier with one and good discernment that time by Hauser to pull it out. White throws up the floater.
Comes up with the response right away. So he said, generally speaking, you need one homegrown talent. At least. We talked about the heat between Dwayne Wade was the homegrown. 98-14 with the Spurs.
Grant Williams. Oh, Tatum put Williams to sleep. White with 33. 4 Celtics in double figures, Washington, and that'll do it. Boston with the win.